Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly reading. It's going to be for the second half of October, and today we're taking a look at a connection you're dealing with. So as always, keep in mind that the roles could be reversed. If this doesn't resonate, because it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, feel free to check your other signs, or your present signs for that matter. But if it does resonate, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and comment. I would greatly appreciate it because that really helps the channel to grow. Alright, so let's get started with your reading. We have perfection, enlightenment, and expansion. Alright, I feel like you're starting to realize, hey, I deserve that. Let me go after that, right? I don't see this perfection as perfectionism or having your expectations way too high. You may have, but I just feel like you're going from a place of self-worth and self-love, and you're like, I know this is achievable. I know this relationship can be like this. I know I deserve this type of love. And especially having this alignment here, you really took your time to figure those things out, and because of that, expansion, progress, growth. So that's really, really nice. I really feel like you're making progress in this relationship by having a lot of love for yourself and by understanding and fighting for the things you know you deserve. Okay? So let's see. From the Romance Angels, we have unrequited love, children, and religious factors. I'm honestly not worried at all about this unrequited love here. Because I feel like you actually pushed away a relationship that was not beneficial for you, that was not making you happy. That is part of self-worth, is knowing this is not good for me. I don't want this in my life. And because of that, you may actually be renewing the relationship. Could be a possibility, or you're actually manifesting new love. You know, this children energy here, I just love it, absolutely love it, because you're striving for new things. You want new things, you want new partners, you want to know new people, you want new stuff, and you're being guided towards it. So I really love this energy here. It's like you're manifesting basically. You're creating the life that you want because you have been putting a lot of work on yourself, and a lot of self-discovery has been going on. So let's see. All right. So the overall energy, yeah, look at that. Seven of Pentacles. I absolutely love this because you're planting the seeds for something better, something great. You're actually making things move with the Eight of Wands right behind it. You're planting the seeds, and now you're starting to see progress, and things may actually start to move way faster than you think. Okay, so let me see. Okay. Yeah. That's the thing. I feel like you just got bored. Maybe not bored, but you just knew that, this is not for me. I feel like you're starting to realize that this is just not for me. Your person, it is in a lot of pain, and I do feel like they miss you a lot, and they have been checking you out, but I feel like you may even have love for this person, but I feel like you have love for the things you used to have and not so much for the person itself. You had love for the feelings that you had, right? For what you felt, but not necessarily for the person. I'm really getting that. And for your next actions, I see you empowering yourself, becoming this king of wands, and being like, no, I'm gonna do me now. It's time for me to be myself. It's time for me to find something that matches my energy. Your person's next actions, they may actually want a reconciliation. They may actually want to try things out again. I don't think they are coming up from the right place though. They're putting a lot of endings in their life, but I feel like you want more. And it's not even about wanting more, it's wanting different. Wanting what you really want. And I feel like, to be honest, I don't think you'll receive it with this person, or at least I don't think you feel like that. I feel like you really want something else. And where this relationship is going is the Eight of Cups. So it's basically that. I feel like you're just going to walk away to become this King of Wands, to become the person you really want to be in a relationship that you really want to have. Okay, so let me clarify some stuff. Let me see that Four of Cups on your energy. Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Yeah, you're being truthful to yourself. I feel like right now you just need to be alone. You may actually be feeling that loneliness yeah, I'm alone. I don't like being alone. But I do feel like you'll start to shift to be like, no, I actually love being alone because I'm starting to love myself. I'm starting to follow my heart. And I do feel like it does cost you a little bit because, again, you still remember the moments you had together. You're sort of looking back and you miss that. I feel like you do. But at the same time, I really feel like it just doesn't match you anymore, you know? And I feel like that loneliness, possibly fear of abandonment, possibly fear of being alone, is sort of creating that confusion. But I mean, you already have the truth within you. And I feel like you already know, like everything that I'm saying, I feel like you already know. I feel like you've already told yourself that. Okay? Possibly this has already come up in dreams or in songs. You may have recently discovered a new song that talks about your situation perfectly, and you were just like, oh yeah, it's a really nice song. I really like the harmony. I really like the way the voice of the singer, you know? It's a little bit more than that. It's a little bit more than that because it basically talks about your situation. Okay? Ten of Swords. Three of Pentacles, Strength, and Nine of Swords. Yeah, they do want to build this and they do want to try this, but at the same time, a lot of fear is getting in the way. So I feel like they're not, right now, they're not making any move. They're just simply watching you. Because there is a lot of fear, possibly fear of being rejected too, fear of you not loving them anymore. But I do feel like they love you. Okay, I do feel like they love you. And I feel like it's up to you. Okay, it doesn't mean that this relationship would never happen again, that a reconciliation cannot happen again. I feel like you just have to speak from your heart. Maybe right now you need a little bit of time alone. Maybe you do even want the reconciliation, but you know that the reconciliation can't, like the relationship now can't be the same way that it was before because you're not the same person. I really feel like you're not the same person. You leveled up. You're different now. Because now you know exactly what you're worth. You know exactly what you want. Let me see that Six of Cups on your feelings. Illumination, Seven of Swords, and Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's basically what I just said. And the Fool is right here underneath, bottom of the deck. And the Page of Wands. So it's like you do want to try new things. You do want to take a leap of faith. But the safety of the past is sort of sabotaging this a little bit. It's creating that confusion. Is that love for what you had, love for the good moments, that is sort of making you stop a little bit and be like, well, maybe I do want this. Maybe this is worth fighting for. Maybe I do want a reconciliation. You know, and I feel like you're a little bit confused about that. Because I feel like you're scared of getting out of your comfort zone and jumping into the unknown. It is scary. It is hella scary, but I do feel like it would do you really good. Okay, let me see that King of Wands. Yeah. I kind of feel like you could go either way. It's that thing. It's totally up to you. If you want this reconciliation, sure, but burdens need to go. And you need to create something different. It needs to match your energy here. But also, if you don't want the reconciliation and you start figuring out, nah, I really need to walk away. I really need to. And it looks like it's what's happening, where the relationship is going, but you could just be walking towards a new beginning in the relationship, within the relationship, some sort of rebirth of the relationship. So you have that option, or you can create something stable and solid with yourself. Okay, let me see these 8 of Cups. Yeah. A lot of back and forth, two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. A lot of back and forth, because I do feel like you are already working on yourself, and you have been. Your person, however, they are not. And I feel like until they release these fears and until they really work on themselves, this is not likely to happen, okay, with this 8 of Pentacles. Or it could happen, but I don't think it would be healthy. Because the love, I do feel like it's there, especially from their side, definitely. But it is creating a lot of toxicity and deception, because it's not really deception, it's more like self-sabotage because of these fears. So this is, until they sort of work on themselves, this is where the relationship is going. So if you do love this person and you do want a reconciliation, maybe you need to walk away first, so they can improve themselves and become their best version, and then you can be together. Okay? So let's pull some advice and messages for you. Okay. What do we have for Aries? Ooh. Look around. There's something you're not seeing. Anything else? Okay. That look around, there's something you're not seeing. Basically what I'm getting is that, again, you already have all the answers inside of you. You probably already thought about that. But because you start reminiscing about the past and all that stuff, you kind of pushed that down, you kind of buried it, never looked at it again. And so you kind of need to look at it again. Okay? Because I really feel like this confusion and this block that is happening right now, it's you missing what you had. It's you being scared of the unknown, of jumping towards somewhere new. And it is scary, but most of the times it is worth it, because you see growth when you're out of your comfort zone. You can only grow if you're out of your comfort zone. Okay? Trust your spirit guides and the universe, and also journal to analyze your emotions, to really figure out, speak up, be truthful, and speak up to yourself. It's not even to this person, it's to yourself. Speak honestly with yourself. Okay? Anything else for Aries? We have look at your options. Yeah, and everything is going to be okay. And bottom of the deck, there was something needs to end. Alright? So I really feel like right now it's not the time. If you do want the reconciliation, I don't feel like it's the time. If you don't, then just walk away and realize, journal and analyze your emotions, and realize that quite probably it is just the missing and the fear of the unknown, the fear of jumping somewhere new that you never jumped to before. Okay? So let me see messages from your person. All right. So, you make me a better person. See a future with you. My mind has only you, and I promise. So again, they do want the reconciliation, and if you, when they come with the reconciliation and you want it, if you say like, hey, I want it, but I don't think it's the right time for us, they will be like, okay, well then let me improve, let me be the best person I can be for Aries, and I do feel like they will improve. I really feel like they want this reconciliation with you. Again, they have tons of love for you. It's up to you. Do they match your energy? Do they match your and it's not really about expectations. Do they match your wishes? Are they what you want? That is the sort of questions that you need to ask yourself, possibly journal, and listen to the answers. Okay? Look at your options. So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, hope it helped somehow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.